Who wants to intro?
I'll send the intro.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
All right, guys. Welcome back to the third consecutive Saturday for the Talking Crap a Voodoo Club podcast. I'm here as our co-host, AstroNova, with friends. Introduce yourselves.
He nailed it. He nailed it.
Astro and friends.
Astro and friends. Astro and friends. I'm friend one.
Yourself. We have Jesse, we have bydot, and we have our first official guest that is actually alive and well. MopN.
I don't know about the well part. But I'm pretty tired. No cap.
Yeah,
we broke almost 5 a.m.
Barely living
That's true.
guest.
You did work a morning shift today.
Oh,
It's been a
what
challenge.
happened?
Oh,
Doctor, what happened? He worked the morning shift.
better than the graveyard shift.
That's real.
Not the only thing about it is I hate when like the people who come in at like 1 p.m. be like, "Man, I sure wish I was leaving right now instead of coming in." I was like, "What were you doing at 3 a.m. smoking a bowl?"
So annoying.
I was up grinding.
Speaking from experience as that guy, I was snug as a bug until 30 minutes before my shift.
I know, right? That's always how it is. I never get up at the crack of dawn, make a well-managed breakfast, then fucking work out before work. Nah, I'm tuckered in bed.
That's right. Nah, I'm working a double tomorrow, which is fun shit.
Ooh,
Real.
Yeah.
good luck, sir.
It's fine. It's a Sunday. We close early.
W.
Yeah.
For sure.
I didn't want to admit this publicly in front of the hoes, but I got off early today.
Wow. Wow.
Yikes. Awkward.
Dude, this
Felt
guy's taking breaks.
Never that.
This guy.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Jesus. Wow. Okay.
Someone got abolished in this tournament.
Yeah.
What's this called? Chill out.
For anyone watching confused in the future, we're watching this Kentucky regional going on, and Danny just made grins.
Yeah,
I love think he was gonna win that game.
I love
Came out of nowhere, I won't lie.
Yeah, I had to preface when we were first, or when I was first chiming into the stream, and make sure that there weren't any Alabama players. And I was like, okay, cool, let's go, Danny.
Yeah, I was talking to Jesse before you guys entered, and I was talking to him about how wrong it feels to cheer against Danny like 90% of the time.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because like when he hit him with that Nair Wolf Flash off stage at Bounty last weekend, I wanted to pop off so hard, but Alex was sitting right in front of me, and I think you can see me in his player cam, and I was just like, I can't do it to him.
Yeah, no.
Nah, dude, I'm so terrible in those situations because even like I'm either like completely quiet and distraught for my friend, or out loud I'm like, my homie just got fucked.
Yeah, it's so crazy, dude.
I don't even think I got to watch that set.
Yeah, you were probably playing or something, weren't you?
More than likely.
I believe I was playing. I like came in like right at the end and saw Danny on the win screen. I was like, oh, guess that happened.
Let's talk about that, Sean. You dropped early into losers, didn't you?
I lost I lost in pools. I don't remember what round exactly. I think it was my round semis, I think.
Yeah, I think it was like right before you were gonna get out of pools.
I think so. I think I had to beat the guy that I lost to and then like one more and I would have made it out, but I do not remember, I'm not gonna lie.
That's all good. But you made a big run after that though.
Oh yeah, your run was sick.
Yeah. I like never go on losers runs. So like when I did that I was like, oh shit, this is what this feels like.
You were not done playing.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Who'd the guy that beat you in losers play? Or winners play? My bad.
He played Game and Watch. He was a Game and Watch. I think someone told me his lineup was like Game and Watch, Banjo, and some other random obscure character. I don't remember.
Not real. He's not on the face of this earth.
Most unserious player ever. But no, he was I think he was underseeded because I know he placed well at like some major. I forgot what, but he got like 65th or something, so he wasn't bad.
You made me money that tournament, man.
I'm a player for the people.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I think I bet on you for like 2 sets. I made like $15.
W.
And then Cape sent Terry in the wrong direction. And I lost 10.
That
Dude,
was one of the most bullshit interactions I've ever seen in this game.
They handed YD the mic and made him explain what happened.
Bro did not know.
It was like I got in trouble in class, and they're like, "Tell me you did."
He he actually cheated. That was crazy.
Yeah, the whole venue. Every time he got go, we were just yelling, "Cheater!"
As they should.
They're in the University of Kentucky Esports Theater. That's so sick.
That is pretty sick.
This is so much nicer
nice.
than the one at Faulkner.
Dude, I was talking to Katie at Whataburger, and I was like, Katie, like, why no entrant cap? Or I was like, please, this next thing you do, entrant cap. And she was like, actually, I don't know if I can say what the information she gave me, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
That's fair.
Yeah.
There will be things.
All I'm saying is the GOAT Callahan Stewart got the best tournament of all time coming up.
Dude, I'm so excited for that.
True.
Yeah.
Cream Sean.
That's right.
Cream Sean.
Hey, foreboding?
Huh?
The future Code Crimson 2 champion said what?
New in-game tag tomorrow.
That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
That's pretty ass.
No. I think I'm with you.
There was nothing. There was nothing clicking there.
His ass is on to nothing. I was going to bring out, speaking of Go Meter, where do you think that ranks in terms of like combat mechanics? Not in terms of like strength, but in terms of bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know how to rank it exactly, but it's definitely up there because like the fact that like he gets it at 100%, so it's like, all right, so Terry is heavy, so he's gonna be living for a while.
Yeah,
you have to factor in rage, and he gets like he has unlimited uses of it, which is the worst part of it.
That's the big part.
Like, Joker loses Arsene.
Right.
Well, it's just the survivability.
But Terry just goes into fucking debug mode.
Yeah. It's like the survivability of Terry plus the fact that like everything combos into it. Like Sean said, it just doesn't go away either. I genuinely think it's one or two. Like if it's not Arsene, then it's go.
It's up there. It's like say if Cloud could just like use his limit moves and like just never run out of limit. That's kind of what it's like.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
Cloud limit side Bs and then limit side Bs again.
It's broken.
Oh my god!
Terry gets to 100% and he can just throw out freaking final smashes free willy-nilly. Fucking hate it.
He just gets Mario finale.
It's so stupid.
And the thing about Terry is that like he's gonna kill you without it easily too. So it's just like it's not even pick your poison. It's just like watch me shove poison down your throat, baby.
Yep.
The poison got more servings. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's like you'll see YD like whenever he gets go, it's like he'll just shorten his combos. Like he'll just go for Buster Wolf confirms at like low percent. So he'll do like F tilt Buster Wolf, and it's like you're at 50. Then he does it again, then you're at kill percent. GG's, you died in like 2 interactions.
Those moves need to like stale to the point where like they don't kill or something. There's just Sakurai wasn't thinking.
They should stale, or there should have been like a limit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sakurai, like, you know how they said they like play at lunch to balance this game? Like, I thought he like liked fighting games. Did he think the inputs were hard or some shit?
I think
what was going through his brain?
I think the people that he was eating lunch with didn't know inputs.
That's
the only thing that makes sense in my brain is that they don't know that Buster Wolf is in the game, or they can't get the input right.
Probably
awesome.
because
Let's make it kill at 60.
Did none of them have the game awareness to do right after hitting F tilt I could Buster Wolf here maybe.
you're giving the employees way too much credit.
That's what I'm saying.
Freaking Sakurai's like a Ganon main.
No way, are you for real?
I'm fairly positive he's like a Ganon main.
Didn't he enter brackets before?
I don't know about that.
I think he went to a Japanese tournament and he went Ganon.
If he did, that's hilarious.
I don't know if he was Ultimate or another Smash game, but
they're not allowed, right? I know he played 4 a pretty decent bit. Not in tournament, but I just remember he was going on press tours for 4 for everything. Me playing 0-1 doubles at some Japanese event, and he handed them their trophies.
I kind of remember that.
Man, Zero. I always forget that Zero was actually not banned in the beginning of this game's lifespan.
Oh yeah, at the beginning of
Ultimate, didn't compete.
Yeah.
Didn't he go to one tournament getting 17th and people were
He went to a tournament at the very, very beginning of the game. I actually was at the same tournament. Wait, really? It was the tournament was called Smash Conference. It was it was in Florida, and it was the first big thing. But something scuffed happened at the tournament. I forgot what. It was something with the rules set. I think there was something went wrong on the setup. There's a bunch of setups. I think they were playing on 0.9 or the launch no, Underdog Boost was on. That's
my God. Why does that happen so often? I feel like
I don't know. I don't know.
Why people the 0.9 Bandit? I think the 0.9 Bandit is the same person.
Yeah, I guess so.
Entirely possible.
The fact that happened at Evo Top 8 is just nuts. How do you even allow that? I don't know.
Who could it have been?
I don't know.
Dude, my theory is that it's a top player, and he's.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's either a top player or staff.
Yeah.
Volunteers.
Yeah. What if it's Bear?
I could see
why Bear?
He's the first big TO I thought of.
Cancel.
I could see Mars doing it. He's I don't know why Mars came to mind. He just looks like the type.
No, for content, dog.
I can see the thumbnail the day after the tournament ends.
Mars did what?
That's Evo Top 8. And this is what happened.
He'd be talking about it on Mondays, bro. He'd be like, Donkey Kong, and I cheated.
This Panda player got 17th. How he got there will shock you.
Kotaku article.
Not Kotaku.
Kotaku's crazy. Riddles article, dude.
Wait, there's a Riddles article?
Yeah, they made a Riddles article about him throwing his controller. And I was
just so corny.
Unserious.
They've been unserious, though, let's be real.
That's a boring ass article.
Oh my god.
How did Guy win the first game? I stopped paying attention because it looked.
Oh my god, you're getting put on a t-shirt.
That was rough.
My homie just got fucked up.
Maybe Warner.
Oh my god.
Sean, as a player that has a wolf, I had been informed last night that Wolf dogs on this Bayo character. Was I misinformed?
No, it's pretty hard for Bayo because it's Danny's doing fine. He's just getting hit with Bayo combos because her advantage state is broken.
Yeah, Wolf has the tools to do it. It's just he is not hitting those right now.
Yeah,
he's on one side B and saw God.
It's neutral's really hard, and Wolf being Wolf is just hard to catch for Bayo. But of course, once she does catch him, it's easy. It's just her simple game plan of beating the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Catching Wolf is the problem.
I learned at the bounty doing money matches that I really don't know how to play against this character because I got 3-0'd by Menos Moon.
Oh yeah.
And part of it was I SD'd 18 times, but then he would just hit me with stuff I've never seen before. Not that I think is super niche Bayo stuff, but it's just it's just simple Bayo stuff. But I'm just wait, she can do that.
Wait. Can you give me an example?
Can I give you an example? Wait long enough, and Geist will say it will do something.
Like, is it something like recovery wise, or is it a combo you're getting hit by that you don't know how to like avoid?
Yeah, I guess so. Probably just trying to avoid like Bayo combos.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of the time I feel like people are trying so hard to get out of a combo that they don't know that they're getting reset. It's fucked up.
Yeah, that's true.
I could also give dislocated shoulder Johns if I wanted to.
That's a good one.
Go ahead.
Good John.
You were about to tell us what happened earlier, but then you were like, but the pod.
Yeah. So it's not an interesting story really, but I was watching Mirage versus Hobbs at that tournament, which Hobbs ended up winning that set.
Wait, Hobbs beat Mirage?
Yeah, I can pulls.
Huh.
Who is Hobbs?
Hobbs is a Tennessee Mario.
Oh, okay.
Really? That's surprising. I'm not gonna lie.
He made like a really, I think it was like a 2-stock comeback game too as well, or like he almost came back on, but he clutched it. It was a really tough set, but I was like watching and like tensing up because like I'm a big Mirage fan. And I think I tensed up and I moved my arm in a weird way, and I felt my shoulder slip out and back in. So for like the next 3 minutes, I was just watching Mario Sephiroth play neutral while I was in like some of the worst physical pain I've ever been in.
Oh my god, bro! You got a cheerleader injury, dog.
Dude, the pom poms were too big, too heavy.
They had to get the medical squad out for a fan.
Ooh, also, Beef still on with Team Chart Shot.
Oh yeah.
What? Oh yeah.
Update.
So, last week, because we did this pod last week, obviously.
Yeah.
We were all here, all three of us.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. I was supposed to commentate some block at the tournament. And then on my way there, because I woke up late, I looked at there, and Offbeat changed my pool.
What?
To the pool I was supposed to commentate.
Oh.
Because I was in pool A like the whole time. And then like day of the turn, I guess he did it before the cutoff, but like I didn't check because I'd been pool A for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw that he moved me to pool B like at the event.
That is a little scuffed. I mean, I guess it happens, but
it definitely does happen. I just think it's funny, like after like the whole pressure of the commentary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Screenshot I posted where I mentioned in chat that they basically like and they were just like, wait, what?
Didn't say that that's a real story.
Yeah,
they didn't even spell it like WHAT. They spelled it like WUT:3. Like
what the
heck? Like my Joy-Con doesn't slide in. I'm dirt poor, and you're just like, what? Derpy emoji? Huh?
My thing is like, who was writing the stream at the time? Is it just some like random player hopped on? Like, damn, that sucks, bro.
No, I think it's very possible that it was him.
Man. Justice for Cody and Jesse, man. We ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah. I've always said that.
That's what I'm saying. Geist won. Look how happy Geist is, man. Geist, I like the fit.
Mm-hmm. We're actually looking at me and you holding up our respective meetings.
Geist is like consistently dripped out. No cap.
True, yeah.
Evidently, yeah.
I saw an hating on Twitter though. Someone was like, I think it was Wilmer. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This fit is not it, because he was wearing the fishnet shirt with the, I don't know what else he had on, but
he was hitting Geist fit.
Yeah.
Are you sure he wasn't talking about like Vendetta at Genesis? Because that's
I
some
could
shit
be.
that Vendetta would wear.
Yeah, I could be racist. I don't know. That does ring a bell. Now that you mentioned
A
it.
ginger white person, and it just comes out.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
One of my favorite tweets I've ever seen was during the who was Vendetta playing against at Genesis 8?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like a first to 5 Shoto Ditto they played on exhibition.
Andres FN or whatever.
Yeah, Andres. And like someone just tweeted out, like not even with a picture, they just tweeted out like Vendetta with the worst fit ever, with like 3 of the exclamation mark question mark emojis.
What?
What was Vendetta wearing?
He was wearing like a mesh shirt and nothing else. Like he had pants on too.
He was wearing that at the most recent Genesis.
Yeah.
Man.
He wore it again?
Yeah.
He doubled down?
Yeah, it was hard.
I don't know about that one. Wait, hold on.
Apparently, didn't get the McDonald's seal of approval.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about that on the fashion podcast.
Cody, I had this thought earlier, like when you were a kid and you went to like the restaurant, were you amazed that your family had a restaurant named after you?
No, I was never amazed. But I did get really annoyed really quickly with like kids or like the lunch lady walking up to me and going like ba da ba 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 or whatever, you know?
Oh yeah, that pissed me off too.
Or like every like random like stinky 5th grader running up to me like, Cody, are you the heir to the McDonald's throne or whatever? And I'd be like, shut the fuck up, Steven.
Yeah.
I'm posting your address online tomorrow.
yeah, exactly.
I had a similar experience on the Disney show Jessie.
Really? It's not even spelled the same.
Yeah, but that show is a banger. That intro is too.
I'd walk
into
a room and it'd be like, "Hey, Jesse," and like I counted one year. Like I think it was like 8th grade. I counted how many times I heard that in a year, and it genuinely was 4 digits. I heard it like 2,000 or 3,000.
No way.
4 digits is insane.
I would hear it. I would hear it like 5-10 times a day.
That's
tragic.
How does that not get old?
Every white woman like crossed my path was so intelligent. Comedy genius number 3,477.
Yeah. No, that's how it felt with like it was like or like I got a lot of EIEIOs too.
Oh.
Because old McDonald.
Yeah.
That one was hard. I don't care.
Not when you hear it like 800 times.
No, that would make my day every time.
You're unserious for that.
Just once you two wed and you claim the Jesse McDonald name,
right.
I think you're gonna realize your mistake.
I actually had very similar experiences through all of my years of school. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So we all know my full name, Cash On. Yeah. So every time I would introduce myself to like a classmate or a teacher, they would always have the same response. And eventually it was just like my nickname for a very long time. So I'd be like, yeah, my name's Cash On. And every time, without fail,
Cash money?
Oh, no. They would just be like, oh, like a cashew. And I was yeah. So
they really weren't calling you Cashew Ware, bro. I don't
Unfortunately, people did call me Cashew.
I'm not.
Cashew
At first, I hated it, but like it literally like happened for years. I just got to a point where I just stopped caring. I was like, that's me.
It just became a part of it.
That makes your cashew story from last weekend even funnier. That you just never had a cashew up until that point.
He was emotionally scarred, bro.
Yeah, he just had to avoid it. And then the one time he was like brave enough to face it, it betrayed him. That's fucked up.
Life is tough. Can't believe I'm allergic to my nickname.
Wait, did you just have like trouble breathing or?
Nah, my throat was just like super scratchy.
Right, I dig.
You sure you didn't just like one of the cashews just didn't go down wrong?
I know. I thought that's what it was, but the scratchiness It lasted for like a good 30 minutes.
Someone get Sean a Benadryl. Holy
shit. Zach was all like, "Do you need to go to the ER?" And I was like, "I don't think so."
Oh crap!
Holy shit!
That's definitely a scary going to a tournament experience. The only thing scarier was when, I can think of is when me and Eli, and I think it was Enrique was there too. We were all in Owen's car.
Insane
we were going up this hill. Yeah, we were going up this hill, and Enrique's car just starts screaming at him every button, every light comes on. The heat gauge is all the way maxed out past hot. And this car is just struggling to get up this hill, and there's people behind us. And the thing was, we were listening to music and vibing, and all of a sudden I was like, "Holy fucking shit, dude!"
Dude, his car just had prestige. That's all.
His car was evolving because if we didn't get up that hill, I'm pretty sure it was gonna catch fire, man.
Jesus.
God damn.
What? Yeah. When was this?
We were going to I think we went to a tub.
all of this for a tub?
I don't know if it was a tub or if it was a E-Plex or if it was a.
Speaking of tub, how was tub yesterday?
Oh.
Tub was man. Well, I walked in first and I was like, okay, this is fun. But then we had 7 setups and all best of 5, and I was like, best of 5 is awesome. I'm excited. But then we didn't I didn't realize that the melee people were also doing it. So we ended up having 2 sets. Cause an hour and a half delay because we had to work on melee.
It happens. Yeah. Shout out to trying to run a Guilty Gear Strive event. All best of 5 when Smash was also all best of 5.
Exactly.
Yeah, that happened at Back Row recently too.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't go.
Nixon basically had to throw out basically just quit out of Ultimate because he was he just wanted to play melee instead, I guess. But it was if Nixon actually wanted to play in both tournaments and keep playing, we would have been there for an extra 2 hours.
Yeah,
I'm so glad I didn't go.
It's a big risk.
I honestly had fun, and I lost early, and I got to play more, which was cool. I just ran through everybody.
Yeah,
I didn't watch, but I was looking at the bracket.
I met the Bruce Buzzsaw, but not really. But it was fun. It was a good tournament.
Yeah, all best of 5 be so fire, and then you gotta fight a villager or a Sonic or.
It wasn't really I actually kind of enjoyed playing Bruce. I just I got unlucky. I like Deed and shit.
I always say when that happens.
Yeah, I was winning game 4, and then he stole my jump at 30, and that was raps, bro.
Damn.
I even said I tried to air dodge back to Sed, and as I did it, I screamed "Holy Squad!" yelling "Free me!" and his cracker ass still hit me.
You tried to Mike Hazem? That's sick.
Bruce does not approve of anyone that's not straight and white. So
freaking
tragic.
Me, Connor, and Wad were gonna go, but we decided not to.
Honestly, glad you didn't, because that would have been Tiger's first tourney back in a few months. Being that would have not been good.
6-hour weekly, he would never come back.
Yeah,
it was just, and for me, I was just I was getting ready to meet with Eli because I was gonna ride with him, and as I'm pulling into his neighborhood, Callahan DMs me, and he's like, "Why the fuck are you guys going when me, Alex, and John aren't gonna be there?" And I'm just like, "What are you talking about?" And he told me he was sick. Alex was with his family, and then John was working or something. And I was like, "Well, now I have literally no reason to go."
An all-star lineup of Flakers. That's crazy.
I was there.
I was telling Eli, I was like, "Yeah, there's literally nothing to gain for me going. There's no money."
Yeah,
I was there's no money. I'd be the first seed. I'm gonna miss out on sleeping for my shift. I was like, there's literally no reason.
The all flake team last night. Stellar lineup.
I'd do it again too.
It didn't. It would even if you and Muad wouldn't have shown up. Don't you need 3 PR players for it to count?
Yeah.
So even if you did bring Muad, it wouldn't have counted.
Yeah, that's why I was like, there was no point in me going.
You'd have lost to me and Bruce anyway. So
Nar.
For real.
Nope. Negatory.
Glad it didn't count because Crowthorn finally got the best of me, and next time when it counts, I'll that fraud.
Yeah, I was playing friendlies with Crowthorn, him and Eli in the rotation. I was like, huh, I guess it wasn't a fluke. I mean, I was winning like a lot of the games, but he was playing better than I remembered him playing. Because I remember when I played him at Yellowhammer like months ago, that was like I was in a state, all right. I was like not prepared, and I was like, okay, next time I play him, I probably like win pretty handily. On second consideration, it's probably be a lot closer.
Yeah, the last set I had versus him was pretty close, and I was like, and I literally sat down and I was like, so chill. I was like, yeah, that was a fluke, little dude. He jumps out to a 2-0 lead on me, and I'm like, okay, wake up, I guess. And then I almost reversed 3-0 him, but it was like too late at that point.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He knows ball.
It was not bad. He also just kind of player matchups me because I'll fair Squirtle Shield, and then I'll get upbeat, and then I'll do it again, and then I'll get upbeat, and then I'll do it again.
Dog, why can't I do that?
I don't know.
Whiffs.
Well, I don't know because Squirtle's upbeat is like so huge.
Yeah, it's very horizontally dense. Lucida shit will. I mean, it's fucking very good, but it will whiff on like Yoshi Fair drift back.
Whenever I play PTs now, I just like commit to turbo camping. Like I played Remay at the Bounty, and game 1 I beat him with Joker, and then game 2 he swapped to PT, and it was literally like I would be winning, and then he would swap to Charizard, and then I just couldn't kill him. Like I remember that his first stock he lived to 250%.
That is insane.
Jesus.
And then like so I lose that game because I just could not kill Charizard because like he would live through all my arsons, and it's just like how does Vanilla Joker kill Charizard? So then like he beat me, then I was like, all right, fuck this. So I went Aegis game 3, and then I'm pretty sure I almost timed him out.
No.
Well, my thing is I beat Ramai PT, the only set I ever played against it at the I beat him and Cam, and then like lost, like steamrolled me. I got back though, don't worry. But yeah, I would when I sat down versus Crow, I was like, I beat Ramai's, and I still kind of do think Ramai's is better. I think I'm getting player matchupped. Like this is the first time I can think of me actually getting player matchupped.
Yeah.
What do you exactly mean? For the folks at home, obviously I know what that means.
Okay,
what the fuck does
so,
player matchup mean?
Player matchup, certain people just like when people play the game, they have a certain way they play in a certain style, and sometimes just certain players will have another player's number just because the way they play is just very like inherently good against the way the other player plays, and I think Crow like dashing around and waiting and like punishing me for trying to like call him with like I don't know how to even describe it. I just think he plays my game and tries to set the pace the way I set the pace, and that makes me irritated. So then I
yeah, that makes sense.
It's kind of like MopN kind of does the same thing, but only because like I have subconsciously like every time I watch MopN, my brain is like, oh, I'm gonna do that now.
Hey, I'm a good model. What can I say?
Yeah, it's not just like not necessarily something they're like adapting and doing, but it's just like from out the gate, the way they like naturally play is just a counter to your play style.
Pretty much, it's not really like a counter; it just works well. Because like, I think I'm a pretty good like. I think a player that I like for example, I think I'm a pretty good like. The way I play is kind of hard for Muad to beat because I usually have Muad's number.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it's anything about like Yoshi Falcon is a little Yoshi favorite. I think it's just like Mawad whiffs against me, and then I absolutely like shit on him. And I'm not the type of player to like swing back at people or try and like I usually will eat damage or jump out of his combos, and then it's like because Mawad isn't great at sharking landings, I just land, and it's like okay, I'm down free now, and I usually beat Mawad because of that. Yeah.
I need to start murdering people when I'm sharking their landings. I think the worst feeling in the world is someone getting out of disadvantage easily, and then like killing you. Like damn, no pressure.
It's just like every time a person like air dodges through something I do or jumps away, like I feel like I'm, especially if the set's close, I feel like okay, I'm shit. I've just lost because I feel like
I didn't hear that last part you said. I think you cut out.
I said I feel like I need to keep like if I don't keep them at advantage, it's just like oh, okay, yeah, I'm shit and I just lost basically because I need to keep them there.
Yeah. There are definitely times, especially in like last hit situations where like I have an opportunity and like I'm like okay, if I don't hit this, if I don't take it, it's over. And like okay, yeah, I'm kind of fucked. They got out of that. Yeah, this is not good.
That's like the worst thing too because I literally will be just as good as the other player or I'll have this last hit scenario and then see I had got to a point where I wouldn't get in my head about wanting to win that badly that I'll just like just completely risk it all on something or do something. but like I just throw these close last hit games away when I'm not even like I just hand it to the other person because it's like I'm so nervous I don't want to do this anymore.
No, that's a great point.
True.
That's why I've trained myself to like go full matches without using up B in like out of shield because that shit is a drug.
It's one of those high reward things where it's like same thing with me. I used to like just ground it down B all the time.
Oh yeah,
man, bring it back. That shit used to win me games.
I saw you using it against Todd. I mean, it was a little smarter, but
I go for short hop down B a lot more now.
Yeah, short hop down B is kind of crap.
Good, and I don't see any Yoshis doing it. It makes me so sad. But another thing that really annoyed me is 8 million people pinging me in that like egg roll shield break setup. Like it's like I hadn't known about it for months.
Honestly, bro, lab it out. I don't know, man. It's kind of nice.
Instead of ledge trapping, I'm just gonna every time. And then when I find myself off stage and Kashawn Ware down airs me with Pyra at 45, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was a good ledge trap I did.
Yeah.
What? No way.
Yeah, man. And that'll never happen.
My favorite thing to do now is when people like overextend on an edge guard and like miss, I just go for a footstool. It's funny.
Dude, if you start footstooling me consistently, I'm gonna like actually start crying.
I mean, I've started fishing for it against people now. Like I was playing with Mawad and Connor last night, and Falcon likes to go off stage and down air. So he missed his down air, so I just like double jumped over him, and then like as he's like getting ready to up B, I'm just drifting above him, mashing jump. I'm like, it's gonna work, and then he just gets full at 0.
Yeah, I mean, you don't lose anything, especially if you like already use your jump. I mean, you can just mash up B. It's like I guess you call it an option select because like if it doesn't hit. Nothing happens. Literally,
I know. Yeah, it's like I burned my double jump, but it's like I can still recover fine. So I'm just like, if you're right under me while I'm mashing jump, GG's.
It's kind of dumb. I like using against like characters who have to use multiple jumps already. So like they're in that animation where they have to be vulnerable to footstool. Because like if you're doing an up B, like it'll just phantom footstool. Or if you're in another animation, but if you're like Jigglypuff and you have to mash jumps, your ass is gone.
Jigglypuff, DDD, Kirby.
I I couldn't handle a long, like steam coming out of my ears set against you and then losing. I did. I'm telling you, the last time we played at Tub, I was grinding my ass off and still lost 3-1 and just wanted to cry. Hanging my head into a wall.
It happens.
Not the Mr. Krabs. Back for the 45th time. I am smarter than you,
Mr. Krabs.
What else happened this week? Or shit, what else is happening next week?
I think we gotta talk about Lost. I think that kid is making PR.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
I mean, I only say that because like, there's definitely a strong argument for it.
I don't know. I told myself I was gonna be on a hater hiatus this week.
Oh yeah.
Someone like me never takes breaks.
I got soft hands. I got soft hands.
I mean,
hating like it's not a job. It's a career.
yeah, you can have off days when you get a career.
I just feel like, I don't know. I was just thinking because I was talking to Todd at Crop because we like split sets. He beat me. I beat him in winners, and then he beat me in losers close or whatever. And I was like,
no, you didn't split sets. He downloaded your ass.
For real.
well, technically, I beat him 4 games, and he only beat me 3. So I'm just saying, if there's like a tiebreaker or something, if we're both fighting for the 10th spot, I want to game.
If there's a round robin,
the one game at Crop Circle where it all matters.
Let me in the discussion in the fucking PR panel. Actually, there's been a 4th game.
He beat Barah for 5th, and I beat Muad for 5th. So let's talk about that,
dude. What happened at Crop?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well,
I do want to talk about it because it's really funny.
I was watching that Muad Barah set, and I was just like, it wasn't even like Muad was just like jumping off stage. It was just like Barah was playing Joker, and then like Muad would get the combo and not find the kill, and then Barah would like camp well and make it, with Joker.
Muad was just doing the Muad thing and missing everything. That is what happened.
That's fair.
Pretty much.
Oh, I would.
He was missing everything and just getting hit by stray moves.
I would kill to be in that parking lot.
Honestly, it really wasn't that crazy.
Really?
Tony number 4 was just like, dude, I love Tony, dude.
Tony's so funny.
He's so good at what he does.
Maybe it's just the air outside of Eplex makes people hate more.
That was Crop, bro. That was pinnacle cards and games, man.
Yeah.
I love it. Parking lot.
I guess so. Yeah, Eplex just brings out the worst in people.
Real.
I think so. Yeah.
That makes sense.
That Crop, I was like, I lost to Barah, and like the people behind me, I get up in the set like casually, like, oh yeah, you played good, bro. Then I turn around, TDP Maze is behind me, Prophet's behind me. He's like, what happened?
Oh no!
And then I'm like, dog,
wait,
I lost.
Prophet.
You watched the whole set. What do you mean? What happened?
I'm so happy Prophet finally came back to events just to hate on your ass.
Cody, I want you to. When post editing, just go to the point where Astro said I lost to Barah and add in the SpongeBob wah wah.
The one where it's like the 2 dogs looking at each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that before I upload it.
Add the classic like Vine Boom, either one. I don't care.
I could. Did y'all play on stream?
No.
I was gonna put the clip on there.
Yeah, AstroNova TV versus Barah was not the hottest set at the time.
Unfortunately, not. It does that kind of. I was gonna bring up that earlier when you were talking about you, Sean. We were talking about how you played while like Danny or something was playing at the Bounty. Does it kind of suck when like there's a crowd around another set and you're just trying to play your fucking match?
Yeah.
What's happening over there, dog? I'm trying to get off the ledge.
That's me at Eplex when Kip's about to get upset and I'm just playing around too. I'm like, oh, happening again.
I was up 2-1. I was up 2-1 on Lost in our second set, and then Zook arrived, and everyone was just talking to Zook, and Zook sat beside me during friendlies, and everyone was having a conversation with Zook, like, please be quiet.
I hate it, man. I have to have headphones in. I get distracted too easily.
I for real need to try it, but only one of my AirPods works.
Yeah. My biggest thing is like people will talk around me and I'll be more interested in the conversation than the set I'm playing.
No,
because I can be playing well, but then like someone can talk about like the new Lil Yachty album, and I'm like, dude, he broke through. He broke through, and meanwhile I'm getting like hit by the least true combo of all time.
Yeah. Because you want to turn around and talk about like on his Pink Floyd shit while
I'm getting hit by like fair by Kirby.
No, dude. I wasn't actually that upset about it because even them talking about it didn't change. I mean, all of a sudden I was like, "What if I jumped between Crown and K. Rool?"
No.
It wasn't their fault, but yeah, I was winning. I did good. The thing I kind of figured Todd out, so I'm actually really happy about it because it's like, and when you don't get
that's a sentence I've said many times.
when you don't give Todd crown, it's just like game over, buddy. Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, for sure. To go back to what you were saying earlier. Depending on how he does at the next couple big events, it's very possible.
I mean, he has a Murph win. He has a me win now. I think
it's hard to argue which one of those is bigger.
Yeah. Those are the same.
Yeah, for sure, buddy. When are we updating? We updating Brad. I want my Muad and Lost wins in there. I want me in the top 10. Dude, I'm really trying to make it this season.
I hope you do, man. I'm glad you're like back in like the mood to grind the game. It's really fun to see.
Yeah, it's a good time to play Smash Bros.
I'm always in the mood. It's just like everything's so far. Like I don't know. It's always is like having to make the drive every time is just a sacrifice that I'm gonna have to make because I really do love the game and seeing everybody, and I love like just competing. I don't know. I think I'm past the point where because I used to want to make the PR in the sense of I was tired of like people not like completely just like not thinking I was good, right? But that was a silly goal anyway. I realized afterwards it was like people were gonna think I was good regardless. But now it's just like I feel like I'm respected enough. Now I just want to do it to like grind. I want to keep improving. Like a goal in my head is I want to be like top 5 eventually in the state, and then after that I'll go from there. Yeah. But it's like setting goals and trying to go after them. It's fun.
Yeah, that'd be tight. That'd be tight, man. I think
that's a good way to look at it.
That's a really good way to look at it. Yeah, I'm on my grind right now, low key.
We're all about to hop back on the grind soon. Yeah, we're all going to Cold Orange.
Not me.
What?
I have not been on the grind.
You need to get the fuck off Fire Emblem Engage. I'm not gonna lie.
That game was so much more fun than Smash, though.
Honestly, I'm taking y'all's careers as being a hater. I'm fucking getting a position change.
I saw Timbo reply to somebody with this today. Everyone has at least one flaw.
I will gladly play that game more than Smash, and I will continue to do so.
I did not say I was reply because I am blocked on Twitter.
Oh yeah, you did get blocked by Timbo on Twitter. I thought that was really funny.
Me and Timbo do this cycle every 6 months where he's like, Jesse, I love you. Even though you hate on Paramore on Twitter, I'll unblock you. And then we'll go for a few months and he'll see me hating and he'll be like, yeah, I can't stand this.
Real. Yeah. Watch your fucking mouth, buddy.
One of my first interaction with Timbo, like in person, was at it was at the last Code Orange, I think it was. And I was like, we were talking shit or whatever. Like he said something like at the TO
talking crap.
Talking crap.
Ah! More credits. It seems today that all you
Oh my god.
But no, we were talking shit back and forth, and I say something. Shamar's there. I forget what I said.
Yeah.
And then Timbo, smile fades from their face. He leans into the microphone and he's like, "Bydot, come over to TO desk."
Mr. McDonald, can you pass your mouth?
And then I'm like, no, I can't do that. And he's like gesturing for me to get over there the whole time.
Yeah,
it's always really funny when Zach does that.
I think you're saying some shit about the tournament or something. Like, I don't know, maybe the rules.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna hear a funny tidbit that I've had Reader Rabbit this whole time.
It really shows because you've gotten so much better with using your words and everything, and comprehending everything. You're really doing a good job. I'm proud of you.
You know all your vowels, I think.
My Wii is about to explode, dude. It's been in there running the entire time.
What, it's been running?
Yeah, it's been on. I'm playing Reader Rabbit right now.
Dude, yeah. Oh, I mean, he still has his training wheels on. He still has to have it open. It's when you're a kid, you still have to point at the words to say it out loud. He's getting there though. I'm really proud of him for that.
I think the carbon emissions, that are going being produced by my Wii, teaching me how to spell right now, it's higher than
carbon emissions. That's good.
Yeah,
I like that.
Wow.
I like that. How many syllables is that, man?
Carbon. Anyway, I'm gonna off Dominic Code Orange too. I think I just thought that was kind of silly.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Everyone needs to. It's genuinely been sitting on my desk, and I'll literally, dude, I'll grab my keys, I'll grab my wallet, and stare at it. It has just it has subconsciously molded into my desk to me. I don't even see it there. So I'll grab my keys in my wallet and I'll be like, okay, got my controller, time to go. And then halfway on the drive to Tuscaloosa, I'll be like, oh man, Reader Rabbit. Yeah, go another week without it.
I'll text you in the morning on next Saturday and remind you to pick it up.
Dude, all I would have to do is genuinely just take it off of my desk and put it into my Ford Ranger, but that's just a
lot of work. Yeah.
You know how you remind yourself to do something while you're not currently there where you can do it. I'll be thinking about it at work or something. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna take Reader Rabbit and put it in my truck, and then I'll get home and I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm getting a tattoo while we're at Code Orange.
What?
Are
you serious?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know about. Well, I could probably convince him to go to the venue.
What are you talking about?
I wouldn't want all the smashers around me.
Can I get in on this?
That's raw. What are you talking about?
What is your tattoo of, or is it a secret?
No, it's the I've told y'all before. It's the elephant from the Glow Part 2 album cover.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm letting Jack's friend do
it. That's awesome. How much is it gonna be, man? DM me some rates. I'm in there too.
I think he told me $7,500, something like that.
What?
$75 to $100.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what?
No, sorry, not that much. That'd be insane.
The UNA fucking sponsorship is going crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
I was concerned.
No, dude, the dream genuinely is to commentate top 8 while getting a tattoo. But I don't think I can get that to happen, unfortunately.
Can you imagine hearing the tattoo gun faintly in the back where you're like, oh my god, Factor 64 just hit a
Yeah. Yeah, they're on some. Oh, I wonder what stage they're gonna go to. Remember that it's only on one stage. Connor Gaffney is losing his mind in the seat next to me, and I'm just
you're just on commentary while you're
speaking through. I'm just speaking through groans. Yeah, man, Factor really hit that up air.
Oh, holy shit!
All Small Battlefield is going to suck. I'm not.
Yeah, I meant to ask that earlier. How do y'all think that's gonna affect the way sets go?
I'm winning all of
Well,
them.
considering there's a top Donkey Kong in attendance, it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
Chunky Kong's gonna be
as
there.
someone
That's right.
who got 13th at the tournament he went to, he's not that good, bro.
True, but here's the thing, right? It's Donkey Kong on small battlefield. The character becomes high tier on stages where he gets to do the ding dong.
That's real. Right. That's real.
Got to deal with Donkey Kong and Min Min only on small battlefield. Get me out of here.
Do you guys remember
Kazuya.
when? Oh, good.
I was saying, just go Kazuya. I don't think he can get ding dong. I might have made that up.
You heard it here first, guys. Kazuya cannot get ding donged.
Yeah, spread the word.
I need a KamiCon attendance list.
I'm going. I'm not entering shit for a tournament.
You're a bitch.
Yeah. When is it? Everything.
Kami, the weekend after Orange.
Oh, you're talking about Comic-Con. Okay, no, I'm definitely not going to that shit.
That makes sense.
You said the weekend after Code Orange? Yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah, I saved my PTO for mid-off and for Orange. I'm not going to Comic-Con.
Yeah, I'm going to Kami because I used it for Kami because I liked Kami a lot the time I went.
No, Kami's fun for sure. But I've always just heard the tournament's been scuffed most of the time.
Yeah, I don't care, bro. There's gonna be like 200 Jimmies that are gonna give me money.
You're not. You're just going to play like 200 Jimmies into like the number 1 seed, and you're gonna be like, "This sucks."
Oh, bro, I'll beat like
tournaments.
I'll beat somebody. Hey man, my first at KamiCon is going to get me like placed above like Voltion or something. Watch.
Do you really fucking think so?
Yeah, bro, watch.
Depends if people actually. I'm pretty sure Zero will go again.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. It'll probably be like Zero, Sam, me.
Yeah. Dude, is Sean playing in the game
probably
right
go.
now?
Am I? I am actually. Yes.
Let's go. And that's why he's the GOAT.
I might have been lying about the Fire Emblem thing, but whatever.
Thank God.
Like what is the actual success rate of, like, you know how they say you can never actually quit Smash? Like what's the, like, what, you know, this is my last tournament. What's the success rate of it actually being your last tournament?
Very low.
It's got to be like 5% or below.
I remember someone tweeted about it. There was like the people who quit Smash. It's not, they don't like announce it. It's just like a slow, gradual thing where they just like ease out of it, but they're not really vocal about it.
Okay, yeah. When you put it that way, there's been like several Smash 4 players who like we just don't see anymore.
Yeah, it's just like they don't say anything. They just slowly just back off.
Yeah, like Pud or Tiger or something like that.
But Mikamura, we all, the community felt that one.
Yeah, we lost a real one today. Mikamura.
Yeah, that was a lifeline. That was like losing a dog.
Oh my god, he wasn't kidding.
Yeah, dog. Like the worst part is he came to like one more tournament with no practice, like 2-0'd me, never saw me.
Dude,
I was like grinding then, and he still shit on me.
I used to play with Mikamura a lot in the Smash 4 days.
Yeah.
I miss Michael because whenever me and him were like around, he had like a serious money matching problem, so I would just farm him in randoms. I used to make so much money off of Michael.
I miss my little cash cow.
And I had 2019 where did you farm him for like $25 or $30 or something one night?
Oh no.
Probably.
I swear to God, I remember that you just like unlocked a repressed memory, because I swear I money matched him, and then like he had just gotten up from like losing $40 to you or something.
I will say he has lost a lot of money to me and Kip.
He has made a great decision quitting financially.
Unironically, yes.
I'm happy for him. His content is pretty good.
So I don't
I'm gonna get the next Pirate King Orewa Luffy disc.
Oh, yeah.
I don't usually interact with chat during the pod, but Syntax just said that Mikamura clowned on him when he was 13 because he claimed that he was the best Shulk in Alabama.
I remember that phase.
You remember.
Dude, I didn't know about Syntax until like November.
Right?
Yeah, and then I found out, and I saw him once, and I was like, this guy's real.
Yeah.
Huge Levi fan. I didn't know he was real either. I didn't know like he was a person in the scene until like you said, like that one Smash pause he came to.
Just found out South Alabama is real. Can't believe this shit.
It felt like I was in a different dimension when I went to Tropic Takeover.
Like Universe 6 Alabama or some shit.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like, I think Smash Bryce is actually just a wind-up toy. Like you could take the gears off and just crank them up, and that's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I never had any type of conversation or interaction with him, and I talked to like everyone at that tournament. So you might be onto something.
No, I'm saying like I have never seen Smash Bryce, never seen him online, never seen in person, nothing. But I also,
yeah. So I saw Smash Bryce at the it was at OA, and there was like a coffee shop.
Wait, really?
Yeah. And I saw him like at the coffee shop, and he was just talking to me about the tournament and stuff. I was like, "Yeah, man, that's cool. I dig. That's awesome. That's awesome." And I thought it was his first tournament. and then I saw him. And then I was talking to Lost early, later in the day, and he was like, "Yeah, I lost to this Incineroar player with like Joy-Cons," and then he pointed at Smash Bryce, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And then he got fourth in the tournament.
You had the Rayquaza experience.
Dude, it was insane.
Did Smash Bryce happen? Like, did you hear a low ticking, and did he kind of like waddle as he walked away? Like, did he ever like stop, like reach around his back, kind of make a winding motion, and then pick up a faster pace as he walked? Like,
he's a self-winding toy. That's pretty advanced.
No, he's a human man as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, yes, yeah. Whatever propaganda you want to spread, I'll let it rock.
I just feel like a Joy-Con Incineroar. Like, there's some trick there.
The trick is people see that combo and they're like free, and then they get like poo-pooed on.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm telling you, if I ever sit down versus that guy, that's the most locked in I'm ever gonna be on a set ever.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Because like,
whenever game versus Boston, where he's just like looking up menacingly, that's gonna be me versus Smash Bryce, because then my ego couldn't handle it.
Yeah, that's me. Whenever someone tells me, "Yeah, I don't play this game that much. I'm pretty casual. This is my first tournament. I hope I don't drown in pools. I'll probably gonna go too." Yeah, I'm like, I lean a little forward. I fucking crack my neck a little bit. Like, yeah.
I did hit a homie with that one day, like last year.
He was somebody's girlfriend there. I swear.
No, it wasn't in front of his girlfriend or whatever. It was just, I think it was like a few of his coworkers and I were hanging out. We had a few beers, and he was like, "Yo, y'all play Smash?" You know, like the meme where it's like when you're at the function and someone says, "Pull up Smash," and it's just like the dog with like the spiked up ears. That's how it was. And without thinking, I'm just like, "Oh, I'm down. I've actually never played before."
Oh yeah.
Which is the best bit to run. It's so sick.
And then they turned the game on and you lost and you felt really embarrassed.
No, but that would have been really funny.
That would be funny.
Dude,
It did kind of give it away though when I started setting up controls, and he was like, "How'd you know to do that?" I played like once before.
Yeah, you gotta use default. It'll work.
I would unironically lose on default.
I was one time I played against some coworkers from my Pizza Hut job on Wi-Fi, and I told them I was a Yoshi main, but I had just picked Falco, and they're like, "Don't you play Yoshi? Like, why are you like before we started?" And I was like, I just feel like playing Falco, and I was just like shitting all over these guys. And they're like, "Oh, so you're like You're like good. Not like,
no, that's
I
an
guess
insult.
so.
Yo,
Yeah,
you really play Smash Brothers.
really
yeah,
are.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I had a similar interaction. It was actually at the Comic-Con that I won. Some of my coworkers when I was at Panera Bread, they were also at the Comic-Con, and I didn't know that. So like I had like just finished playing a set on stream, so I'm sitting here walking down, and then they were like just sitting in the crowd, and then they like walk up to me, and they're like, "Oh, we didn't know you actually like played this game for real," because like they asked me about it, and they're like, "Do you play Smash?" I was like, "Yeah, I mess around with it." And then like they saw me walking off the stage, and they're like, "Oh, so you like really play?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like your skin starts peeling, and there's like a reptile under you.
I have a Walmart coworker that's gonna be at Cammy, and I'm like praying to God that because I've told her I'm like, she's like older, but I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty good at it. Like I've tried to tell, like, I don't know, we've had conversations about like games and stuff. So now I'm like, oh God, what if she sees me on stream and I've told her that I'm like pretty good at it, and then it's like I don't know, like Zook shitting on me or something.
Yeah, and they hit you with the, I thought you were the Smash guy.
Yeah, don't you play this game? Why aren't you winning? Why aren't you getting first at everything? You have like 1,000 hours, don't you? I hate that shit.
No, I'm actually just kind of excited because the last time I was at Cammy, that was like the Camerific breakout tournament, and I lost to him like 2-1 on stream. I want to win on stream at CammyCon because I don't think I've ever like won a top 8 stream set at a big tournament before. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Didn't you win in top 8 at Code Orange?
Oh shit, you're right. Bro, I forgot.
I had to remember his set for him. That's crazy.
Yeah, because we definitely commentated one of your sets.
I forgot about Code Orange because I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like I played really bad at that tournament.
Dude, you're saying that, but then you did the Patrick Beverly when you beat Hunbar.
Yeah, I feel like I was playing like, well, because I was like not. It was like my third tournament or second tournament after missing 5 months. So I was like, I went into it like, yeah, I'm not expecting too much today. And Hunbar kind of like before COVID and everything had owned me for a long time. So I was like, oh God, this guy. Which, and I love Hunbar, by the way, but I beat Hunbar.
Awesome.
I was like, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was watching like, I think it was like Voltion Anathema on mainstream, and then out of nowhere, I just hear like you like screaming bloody murder, and I see like the Yoshi win screen. I'm like, Jesse Wilkins is in top 8. Cool.
Yeah, he owned. He served.
He did serve.
If I had that same path now, I would not have dropped the game.
All right, man. We'll see at Cronge.
Well, man, maybe not because I'd have to leave early. If I make top 8 at Cronge again, I'm genuinely probably just like if it's like 7 o'clock, I'm DQing. I'm going home.
Actually,
yes.
Do you have work the next day?
Do
you have work the next day?
Yeah, if there's a tournament you guys want to seed me into, like Mop and Murph for like 17th, like please.
That is really unfortunate though. Yeah.
Yeah, if I make a run, there's gonna be a time in the tournament where it's like I don't care if I'm in like losers finals. I'm going home.
That's valid.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the payout would be worth it. Just call off.
There's no payout, bro.
You'll get recognition. You'll get sponsored, and you'll be the Smash player.
Yeah, for Cronge. Yeah, sure, buddy.
That's what I'm. Yeah, yeah. CLG was watching. Twitch.tv/ZB Fusion.
Yeah,
they were ready.
Where's your grind set?
More sad that I'm gonna miss the post Cronge B-dubs.
Yeah. That is extremely tragic. Okay, we need to do pre-Grorange China Bob though.
Yeah.
Because it feels like B-dubs is tradition, but we have to hit China Bob. I've heard too much about it.
I can show up to Tuscaloosa as early as possible. If you guys want to get to Tuscaloosa at like 11:30 or something, and I don't know when the bracket starts actually. We can get there early and Bob, bro. I'm so down.
So I wanted to pose the question to y'all.
Yeah.
IRL episode.
That would
That's fire. Yeah, please.
Wait,
We'll make
what?
it happen.
it could be like a half episode.
IRL
Yeah,
episode.
I mean, I have like a decent mic we could use.
Yeah.
We could actually
Yeah.
get
Go ahead.
Z somebody on.
That'd be tight. We could just get Timbo on.
Ooh.
Timbo
That'd
up
be
would be
great.
fire.
Fuck.
Or we. All right, guys. We got Sean again.
Let's go.
Like on to. Anyway,
Fuck.
how I feel like we've been in this call for definitely an hour now.
Yeah, we're like
more.
we're like an hour 10.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think that's probably enough.
Yeah.
That's good.
Who's going to Tulsa tomorrow?
I can't.
Not me.
I have work.
I am going.
All right, everyone. Twitch.tv/Crimson Smash League tomorrow. Watch MopN.
Beat Chunk.
Yeah. Is Chunky going?
I'll be cheering though.
Yeah, he
Mop and
is.
lose.
Oh,
Mop and lose.
you gotta win that.
No, Mop loses the cheesers. I have no faith.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I am kidding though. You know, I am.
I mean,
he's
he's projected to play Murph right now.
Ooh, that was, Murph, like, high key, like, I feel like Murph, whenever they played whatever tournament that was, I feel like Murph like had that set too.
He did. Murph kind of threw, but it happens.
That's right.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be exciting. I'm going to be tapped in. I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna be in my comfy chair. I'm gonna be drinking a non-alcoholic beverage and being belligerent in the chat.
My
Low-key,
phone.
I'm not a flake.
My phone.
No.
My phone will be propped against the monitor that I use to pull up alternators for Hicks.
That's so
I'm gonna be
I will tell Timmy or whatever his name is.
yeah.
Like, yo, dude, Kashawn Ware is farming this tournament right now.
Bro. I literally Kip and Adrian asked me to ride, and I was like, "Hey guys,
That's an insane carpool.
be ready by 12." I texted them both, and they both did not reply. So I'm just like, if you guys aren't ready by 12, I'm not taking you.
Your ass is driving solo.
I'm like,
notorious Birmingham be late thing.
yeah, I'm just like, look, if we leave at 12, we have time to stop somewhere. We have time for friendlies. I don't want to leave at 1 because then we're gonna get there and fucking play. I fucking hate doing that shit.
Yeah.
Agree. Anyway,
Mhm.
I'm gonna close this thing out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go
Hit it.
Okay. We've talked some crap. This is a Dude Club podcast for our guests and our other buddies. We'll see you next time.
Right. Species.
See you guys.
Shit.